Next up at UFC 316, we have Azamat Murzakanov taking on Brendson Ribeiro. Azamat Murzakanov, undefeated, 14-0 in his career, but he's not the youngest guy in the world. He is coming off his fifth UFC win. He's taking on Brendson Ribeiro. 17-7 in his career, 3-2 in his last five. He's on a dose two-fight win streak. Azamat Murzakanov is not a big dude, but in this division, he's making it work. He's got some legit power. He's fast. He's heavy-handed. He's got a knockdown in all five of those UFC fights. He's a good wrestler as well with solid ground and pound, but his hands have been so good lately, you don't even get to see the wrestling. He's coming off that knockout win over Alonzo Menafield where he looked sharp, but he got blasted before finding that finish in the second round. He's taking on Brendson Ribeiro. He's an offensive striker. He's got solid grappling himself. He likes to move forward, get his hands going, but he is very hittable. His takedowns are mediocre, but if a fight does end up on the ground, he's aggressive, and he hunts for submissions. He's dangerous on top and off of his back, and while Ribeiro has a pretty well-rounded offense, he does have a quit button, and if you put it on him, you can get him out of there. He's coming out that submission win over Dr. Nurgazai, where the striking and BJJ were clean, but the takedown defense was not. Murzakanov is a solid favorite on this card, but these odds are tightening. If I take a look at this next slide, he was minus 600 on Sunday. He's now minus 500. And while minus 500 is still pretty wide odds, they're not as wide as I think they should be, because the reality is when I saw Azamat get blasted by Alonzo Menafield, I was like, oh shit. But then he didn't back up. He didn't cower away. He didn't wilt. He went the other direction. He turned it into another gear, moved forward, and then got it done. Azamat Murzakanov is the pick, one of my most confident picks on the card. What do you think, Jacob?
Man, I like Azamat. I put a tweet out that was, kind of said in jest, and some people took it serious. But honestly, the way that he fights, I said that Azamat fights like a prime Conor McGregor. You talked about Ju Sung Yu, whatever his name is, was Conor McGregor. Azamat, honestly, fights like a fucking light heavyweight Conor McGregor. He does not fight like a Russian. He does not fight like a light heavyweight. He does not fight like his body type. He floats in and out of his pocket, and you can tell that every single person that he fights is surprised by the speed, accuracy, and power of his strikes. He is going to have, as you see it on the screen, a 10-inch reach disadvantage. In most of his fights, as a 5'10 light heavyweight, he is the shorter, stockier guy. But it is the speed of his footwork that allows him to get inside the pocket. You guys are going to be amazed at how fast he can enter and exit the pocket. He sets up the left hand beautifully with the jab, and when the left hand comes, it's like a fucking prime Conor McGregor down the pipe, and it smokes people. He can also smoke people just with that jab, and if he lands on Ribeiro is going night-night. He is going to sleep. I will say, though, something feels weird, and I know Angelo doesn't want to hear it, but it just feels like one of those meme type fights where Azamat's going to come in, look good, touch up this guy, and then Ribeiro's going to do something fucking wild and crazy and just get a random fucking KO he may not deserve. So I did play this fight. I played a little bit differently than some people. I'm taking Azamat. He is the better fighter, the better striker, but this guy, Brendson Ribeiro, sometimes just finds weird ways to find weird shots, and sometimes against a super technical guy and a wild guy, just like in that Jekka fight, we could see, Jekka could land some fucking crazy shit. Obviously, you don't want to typically bet something like that. There is a reason why Azamat is minus 600, minus 500. He can't eat a shot. Obviously, he starts to slow down as fights go on. But even when he's slowing down, against Dustin Jacoby, he was slowing down. But he was landing. That's another big, long, and that's a technical striker as well. Had some good success. Was dropping Dustin. He was slowing down. But he's not like a slow down and all of a sudden he's in trouble. And it's like, oh, shit, like this guy's going to fucking quit or something. He can slow down and still kind of work through the fight. And it's not like Ribeiro is like going to like build as the fight goes on either. He's kind of a first round guy anyway, but I'm taking Azamat here. Honestly, he should win by knockout. His speed is something else, but I played this fight a little bit different.
I hear you. I'm confident in him, and Brenson's last win was nice. He was a massive underdog, but it was a fraud check win. He fought a dude who wasn't nearly as good as the world. It was a bullshit
Kimura too. I mean, he fucking was on his back and found a Kimura. It's like, okay. It's like, all right. He did find a knockout. I mean, or a knockdown in that fight too, but
it was just clear that that dude wasn't who everybody said he was. Where Azamat has shown us he is who people say he is. He's 5-0 in the UFC at this level.
And once he fucking cracks somebody, he fucking.
There's no letting off the gas.
Yeah, you're talking about working downhill. One of the reasons why he slows down is because he will fucking chase a finish.
And that is a concern. Like, good on you, right? Chase a finish. He's finding finishes. He's 14-0. It is. He wouldn't be the first person we saw. Look, Jose Aldo. Jose Aldo just did that. What, last pay-per-view? So I, you know,
and we both sat there and watched. I think I was streaming that fight, or we were watching it together or something against Tafon, where he was just like throwing that knee and throwing that knee and throwing that knee. And it's like, dude, what are you doing? Like, it's not working, dude. Like, what are you doing? All of a sudden, third round, boom, he fucking lands the knee. It's like, Jesus Christ. So he'll fucking stick with it. If he has a read, he'll stick with it.
Yeah, I mean, Azamat Murzakanov is one of my more confident picks. I do think he finds a finish. Brendson Ribeiro does have a quit button. We have seen him quit before. If he was like a insanely durable guy, then we'd have a different conversation here. He's been finished before. We've seen him finished in the UFC. I think Azamat finds a finish, gets it done. I do think $9,600 in DraftKings Fantasy is worth it. And if you do want to check out every single pick, every single bet, every single tool that we offer on the website, it's available now. WeWantPicks.com. Just click Become a Member. It's $10 for an entire month. Not a week, not an event, an entire month's worth of access. You'll get everything top to bottom. No upsells, no tiers. WeWantPicks.com.